Hey, what's up, everybody? Shout out to Eddie Esco for the comment and the suggestion for this video. I'm really excited about it because we are going to learn D'Angelo, Lady, but the things we'll talk about you can apply to a lot of other songs. We're in E flat minor, and I'm really excited about it because there's a lot of tricks and easy things to do in E flat minor, and we'll talk about some of those in this video. If you haven't seen the video of me looping that song live, I'll put a card in there and you can check that out. And if you don't know the song, it sounds like this. Okay, so that's what the song sounds like. Let's break it down real quick. It's basically two chords, all right? It's an E flat minor and an A flat minor, okay? That's the whole song, I promise you. I'm just revoicing things and adding some stuff to complicate it, but the song is two chords. Okay, it's really easy. Now that sounds basic and we're gonna jazz it up. Let me show you the bass line really quick. If we can get the bass, then we can get the basic groove. Something just make noise? Okay, it's E flat, F sharp, A flat, E flat, E, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's the whole song. That's basically the whole song. Let's talk about these chords. The first chord is an E flat minor. Now, and for the record, I'm not the best at music theory. This whole thing's a journey. As I learn, I make videos about it, and you all take it to the next level and tell me what I'm wrong and what was good, what sticks to the wall. But I don't know the most about music theory, but I do know a little bit, and I'm going to talk about my limited expertise. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about anything. Here's how I voice my minor chords, all of them. I usually play a minor 11th. Now, I did another video on 7th and 9th chords in gospel, and if you haven't seen that, I'll throw a card in there and check that out. In that video, we talked about how every key has a scale and there's numbers attached to the notes in those scales. For example, today we're playing an E flat minor. Here's the E flat minor scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm talking about this 11th today. I always add this 11th. But I add the 11th in a way that I want it to sound full. So here's what an E flat sounds like. Here's what an E flat with the added 11 sounds like, which is a little richer, but I like to fill it up a little more. And here's the little hack I think about. If I'm playing a minor 11th chord, in my left hand, I play the minor 11th, and in my right hand, in my mind, I go a whole step down and I play that major chord. So if I'm playing an E flat minor in my left hand, a whole step down is C sharp. And I'm going to play that major chord in my right hand, C sharp major. So you get this nice voicing of a minor 11th chord. Now, I also do this accidental grace note in my right hand. And I usually do that anytime I play a major chord. So a major chord is composed of 1, 3, 5, right? You can accidental in that middle note. Now, what that means is you accidental a whole step into that note. So instead of just playing any note, I want to grace note into it. I'm going to play a note real quick right before I hit that note. And I'm using 2 fingers, all right? You can do that with any note. So I accidental that 3rd degree in all my major chords. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with this minor 11th. I'm playing the bass, the root minor chord in my right hand, In my mind, I'm going a whole step down, which is C sharp. I'm going to play C sharp major, and I'm going to accidental that middle note. Sounds like that, which sounds a lot cooler than just playing a straight up major chord. Okay, so this song just has those two chords. You've got an E flat minor 11, and let's make the chord with the A flat. So if I'm in A flat, see if I know the A flat minor scale. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's the 11 in my A flat minor, okay? So let's play the A flat minor in my left hand. In my mind, I'm going a whole step down from A flat is F sharp, so I'm going to play an F sharp major. There it is. And that's an A flat minor 11. And to jazz it up, let's accidental into the middle note in this F sharp minor. Okay, so you get this, which sounds cooler, all right? So our first chord, second chord, and by the way, this like voicing trick hack or whatever, like I do that way too much. I think it's part of my sound, and you can literally do that with, you can make up songs with this voicing. You can go. Do some really weird neo soul R&B jazzy stuff. Okay, so that's basically the whole song. There's one more chord I want to show you, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I just know what I hear. You're going. Okay, when you go to that E, this is the chord I'm playing. I think it's like a E major 7 something. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I'm playing, just so you can see it. Okay, so I'm going. Okay. Let me show you one more voicing of these two chords I'm playing. Here's our A flat minor 11. Here's our E flat minor 11. I can move these notes around and play something else. I can play this, which is how I started when I looped the song in the other video. So here's my E flat minor, and here's my A flat minor, just another voicing, okay? Got that? Accidental, grace note, accidental, whatever it's called. You can do it in that run too. Now, I told you we're in E flat minor. There's tricks you can do. You can hit any black note in this key and you sound fine. You can also solo any black note. Excuse me. All right, so we talked about a bunch. While we're talking about soloing, if you're in E flat minor, you can play all these black notes, and when you're soloing, you can also play any note that appears in the chord that you'd be playing. So if I'm playing an E flat minor chord, if I want to solo on top of this E flat minor, I can play any note that's already within this chord. You can see there's an F in this chord, so instead of just playing the black notes, so that's what I'm doing when I'm soloing on top of this. I think that's enough. That's a lot. If that's confusing at all, put it in the comments and I'll do another video to clarify. But I figured I'm gonna loop. I'm just gonna create a loop real quick and play along, and then you can watch. You should be able to see the MIDI on the screen with you and what the software is saying the chords and notes are. I'm just gonna loop this real quick, and let's do it. Let's go. Just taking it easy right now. I'm gonna add a little more now. Just add rhythmic embellishments. This is the second version of the voicing that we talked about. Okay, real simple. You know, let me show you something. Another thing I'm doing, and put it in the comments if I'm being confusing or going too fast. Here's another thing I'm doing in this song. There's my E flat minor 11. There's my A flat minor 11. Another thing the song does is it plays this tritone going back to the E flat minor. Let me show that to you real quick. That's called a tritone because of the distance between these two and the tension between it. And in my right hand, so that's D and A flat. In my right hand, I'm playing a C sharp, F sharp, B flat. Now, like I said, I'm not the best on theory. I'll do another video on tritones and diminished chords and stuff. But for now, I just wanted you to know that I'm using this as a passing chord back to the one, just like the song does. So the song goes. Okay? You don't have to add the tritone. You can just go. You don't have to add the tritone, but if you want to, it makes it a little bit nastier. There's a tritone for the A flat minor too, okay? Put it in the comments if we need to do more videos on that. But I wanted to show you that because I know the song does that. Okay, I'm gonna start the looper again, and then I'm gonna solo so you can see some of the stuff I was doing. And you know, let me add this loop needs a kick. Hold on 1 second. Let's do it. It's not really good. I'm gonna take it out. Here we go. Okay, so that's mainly it. So sorry for the delay, and this tutorial might have been a little more rough than normal, but this is my new setup, and this is how I have to do it. So if you dig it, let me know. If you don't dig it, also let me know. Let me know things that could have been clearer. But Eddie Esco, I really appreciate you, man. Thanks for the comment. Let me know if this helped. But not only that, if you use any of Jesus, what's wrong with my voice today? If you use any of these ideas, hacks, techniques, or tips, then I want to see it. Like, make a video, send it to me. Would love to feature it on the channel and show, the cool stuff that you all make too. So, yeah, that's it. Appreciate you. Put some music behind me. Thank you for coming to service today. I love making music. That's why I built this space. Right now, it's a hard time for creatives and musicians with the lockdowns and the restrictions and the anxiety of not making money the way we used to. So music is I think music is, whether you're listening to it or making it, is just cathartic. So thanks for spending time with me. I built this studio to engage in some of that catharsis while shit is hitting the fan, and would love for you to join me, and I'd love to share ideas with you, and you to share ideas with me. So if you feel like it, hit subscribe so you're notified when new videos come out. You got to make sure you hit the bell too, and if you like this video, smash like. Let's make music. Let's work together. Blow up the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.